Hi, I'm Ronnie from Ronnie's Garage, and today we're having our monthly tech meet, and we'll be working on slow windows on a Bentley T2. So, just so you know, this one was not really slow, per se, as much as some of the ones that I have worked on. And the modification helped it, but it makes a huge difference on a lot of, and especially if you go through the process of lubing this gearbox and the channels and everything.
Where do you actually drill?
Well, your gear is round and it runs in here, so if you drill a little tiny hole up here, and maybe an eighth of an inch, whatever you can get one of those little.
How thick is that housing?
Oh, it's pop metal and it's maybe 1/16 of an inch thick. It's not that thick. Maybe an eighth, yeah. And just squirt some oil in there and run it. And it'll drip out underneath, but it makes a big difference.
I'll do that when I do that sport cap.
You're not going to get real depths through there when you drill it.
Excuse me?
You're not going to get, when you drill it, you're not going to get real.
You might get a little bit, and it usually falls down. And
It's pop metal, so those crumble.
yeah, it's not.
And you can always, have a shot vac on you just while you're drilling, so that any little chips are pulled. And you're doing everything you can to prevent what you're speaking of.
Catastrophic failure?
Now you're swapping the screws out
Because I didn't like the way they were sticking out so much. We still got to put the door panel on.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm doing is I'm just putting this so it's flush in there. And I'll put a nut on the back side and hold the relay there. And we'll also just angle them down a little bit to keep moisture to run out rather than go in.
Ron, I'm going to leave you. Thank you very much.
You bet, Pat. I'll send you an email Monday. You do that, right?
Yes, you do that.
The wire.
You afraid to go on
Which wire?
Afraid to go do in person?
No.
Thank you again for everything.
You can come back in if you want.
Can't put the ground wire on the inside, Ronnie?
I could. I like it out here.
Okay.
It's going to lay flat. Watch. See? It should lay pretty flat.
They're gonna wash it.
And just to answer your question, Steve, the reason I put it under the screw on the outside is I want it to touch the screw so it gets a good ground. Okay, because the screw's actually screwing into the aluminum of the door right now. So.
That's actually that's a good question. The door shell is aluminum, not just the outside skin.
The whole door.
The whole door is aluminum.
Well, it's aluminum. I would not lie.
I didn't realize the shell. I thought just the skin was.
Well, they start with an 8-ton car and they try to make it a 6,000 or 8,000 pound car, and they try to end up with a 6,000 pound car. So they got to save money, save it somewhere.
Should we run this in the field? Real base. Higher displacement. From 71, then up to 6.75.
Yeah, they went to a longer stroke. What?
Now the zip ties.
Zip
Not on
tie.
that side.
Huh?
Not on that side.
What now?
I said, are you going to use zip ties on
Oh,
that side?
this is
That's
just
how
to
it
hold the
goes
wires
factory.
from flying around
No,
up
but
here.
on this side, it's okay. I knew that.
My wife always says I'm going to eat too many donuts on Saturday. Oh no, you're having a tech meet. There. That's all we get. Oh, you get the cutters over there? I didn't bring those.
Scissors?
The crimpers, the big crimpers.
Big crimpers.
Yeah.
Big crimpers are right here. We can talk about the
About what? I didn't hear it, damn it.
The in-laws.
Oh, the in-laws. Oh, yes. A friend of mine, he's a nice guy, and he's an Asian fellow, married to a German woman. I didn't know that, but they just had a baby, and his German in-laws are at the house now. And he says, I gotta get out of there. that old lady, he says, tells me, this is how you change a diaper, and she watches to make sure he does it right. And then this is how you clean your kitchen. And Oh, and I said, hey, buddy, I know that because I lived that. My mom was German. Go ahead. I don't mind if you call me special. I'm used to it.
Pesky halls, pesky windows.
We got some bad threads in there. Gun it. Always something on an old car.
Cross-threaded?
Huh?
Cross-threaded?
Yeah, or somebody's put. Sometimes people put sheet metal screws in and ruin the threads. They try to put the right ones in, it doesn't want to go. Let's see if it works on this one. Maybe it's just a screw. Yeah, not too happy. Of course, this was loose when I took it apart.
Oh yeah, they damage the threads.
Yeah.
Just bring it home.
What'd you say?
Just bring it home.
All the way, baby. Come on. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. That's normal. We're gonna leave that one
The
out.
next guy will worry about that.
Yeah.
The screw, which will be me.
Hey, it was that way when I found it.
That's oh no, Ronnie, the mechanic's best line. I've never seen one this bad before.
Yeah.
I'm an engineer, I've seen worse. Let's screw in, let it screw out.
Compromising position.
One sit-up. Yeah.
Try that with a cracked rib.
How'd you do that?
Working on a car. Getting brittle. There's that black one over there. I was here last Saturday, put the engine in, and I was trying to start a bolt way down, and my legs were in the air, and I had both hands in this way, and my rib was up against the fender, and I heard this, and that excruciating pain. So, lucky to be alive.
You still do the technique. Good for you.
That's how it's done. Thanks for joining us.